What's going on, everybody? Back doing a live. How come I can't see the chat? Maybe. Whoa, that's a stone. Hey, one like. Hornboat's on? Hey, who's on? I'm not sideways or nothing, right? I'm facing the right way. Wait, let me know. Try and see if. Live chat, remember that bus. Hey, whoever's on, can you just throw something in the chat real quick? I don't say if it's high or whatever. I'm doing this off my phone, not my camera, like I've been doing it. I want to make sure I can see the chat. Hey, Doobie Bond. Ooh, 4 people, wow. Okay, hey, okay, it did pop. Hey, Goss, how'd that stainless job go today? Did you get that taken care of? I forgot to get pictures of the job I did today. Somebody driving like a bat out of hell. Hey, what's up? So I'm doing this off just off my phone. Usually I've been doing it off of my my GoPro, then off my phone. It's weird how it happens, but we're about to get a nice storm. So I'm under the carport or under the screened-in porch. I'll probably go inside in a few minutes, but at the moment I'm just gonna hang out here until the weather tells me otherwise. But hey, Garth, how did that stainless job go that you did today? You texted me about something like that. Oh, we're about to do some storms. Y'all can't see me, but it's a nice front over there of black clouds that are coming from that direction, I believe. It's about to be a good one, that's for sure. You know what? I probably should tie something down. Y'all gonna be out here on my aliens. Hope we don't get struck by lightning. City you're in. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina, basically. It's the closest city. Fuck. Oh, nice. You know what? Oh, crap. Y'all just gonna watch me move this real quick because that's what I gotta do real quick before the wind picks up. This is always entertaining for you guys, isn't it? Watching me do with this stuff. Don't worry, I'll be back there momentarily. And don't ask questions about that over. We don't. Or about what I'm doing. Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, good enough. I just didn't want that blown away, guys. But I'm back. I miss. Hi, sorry about that, a little interrupt. Oh, Charles. You already bought your stainless module? Cool. Sorry, I'm just kind of... Oh, golf, that's awesome. Yeah, I always like having two options when I go to weld something. I took my TIG. Oh, nice. I'm up in Maine. Lived down Mooresville. 11 years. I built racing chassis. Oh, cool. Oh, down Mooresville. That's down by Charlotte, right? For the weight, you did probably a lot of racing work, didn't you? Western New York. Cool. Sorry about that little interruption. I had to get that little playhouse of my daughter's. Well, we got it from a friend, kind of deal. I didn't want it to blow away because we're about to get some nice storms, so we'll just tie it to the truck. Why not, right? Oh, cool. How is working for like the race companies and stuff down there? I've heard people doing it. Not really something that I'm probably get into, but I'm just curious how that kind of line of work is. Do you look at Megan TIG? Is that kind of what it is? I gotta check a note that my wife gave me. She keeps track of what I've done the past 2 weeks, so let's see if I can pull that up to kind of tell y'all what I've been up to. Interruption. I wanted to double check to make sure I remembered what I did, what all I did this week. Well, we'll start last week. So last week, no, last week or this week? That was last week, yep. Last week, what I did, I can't remember. It's fun. Switch team open and closed after a couple of years, so you're always chasing the next job. Always chasing the next job. Yeah. Sure. Okay, gotcha. How is welding chromoly? I've heard it close to steel, but a little different. Something I want to try. I want to get some chromoly or something pieces and try it, but I just never gotten around to it. My wife bought me a whole phone so I can read. Alright, so last week, what I did is Monday and Tuesday I helped another welder replace some steel treads, the concrete style. We had to replace the brackets too. I think this week I should be doing some more of those maybe. He sort of let me know they're waiting on some more treads to come in. Justin BFW. I'm gonna say his business because I don't remember it off the. I know the word. I'll mess it up though. He actually lives like 5 minutes down the road that way. So pretty cool. But it's able to help him out. And he got the whole complex to do eventually. Like not every single tread, but most of them. Then Wednesday I had to pick up an I-beam for my dad. So basically what we did is they're taking out a load-bearing wall and replacing it where they could have went two different ways. Could have took LVL, which for those of y'all that don't know what an LVL is a laminated vinyl linoleum. Basically plywood put together, laminated together, and it's a structural beam. But we'd have to go with an 18-inch LVL, or we could go with an 8-inch I-beam. The only caveat is the 8-inch I-beam was 35 pounds a foot. So I think it's like 600-pound I-beam or something is what we ended up using, having to hoist up there. But they wanted to not have the jut down of the LVL, so that's what we went with. We put that in, and I got it. Had them cut out at the steel yard, drilled some holes in it. That way we could through bolt sandwich some wood on it, and then that way they had something to screw to. But let me see if I missed anything. Yeah, have anybody else ever welded on chromoly? I'm curious. I've heard people say it's sensitive, but it's kind of like steel in a way. I have zero experience in it. And the way it begins. Let me know if y'all having trouble hearing me, because I can go inside. But I'm just gonna hang out here. It's a little easier. Unless it's up blowing sideways, then I'm going in. But we'll continue this inside. I'll sit in the living room. I'm going in because it's raining out. Living room. Wait. Well, that's what I meant. Sorry. I put the table. Let's file this down. How many times can we move in one day? Oh, I forgot my dog to sleep. Hey, that works. We TIG weld it using ER80 SD. Okay. That's interesting. Well, like I said, one of the things I've heard of, just haven't ever needed to do it. What else was I gonna say? Oh, and then after yeah, I'm in the same boat, Goth. I never have it, never done it, but wouldn't mind getting some. Should look on some of those websites like Superior Welding and stuff. See if I can get some scrap chromoly from them. Be nice. I think it'd be interesting to try. I'll probably bone the hell out of it, but we'll give it a shot. Oh, what I did last Friday is I did some restaurant repairs in the morning. Then I hooked up some, built some brackets last week, some aluminum brackets that I installed on basically the aluminum L brackets. They hold up one of those big toolboxes on an aluminum trail, like a semi-step deck trail. So we mounted those to the frame. What else did we do? Oh, and then that evening I went out and did some modifications to a log splitter, $6,000 log splitter. Basically, he wanted a tray on the front, basically a table. He bought all that steel, wanted me to fabricate it and put it into place. Which, if you look at my Instagram, I have a picture of that. Came out pretty good. Took some time, but it's what it is. I mean, time takes what it takes. But we were able to do that, and then I welded a hitch on his tractor. He had one of those weight boxes that he wanted a hitch welded to. That way, he could still tow something and not just take the weight box off. And then Saturday, we had some fun with some friends of, well, it's my friends too now, I guess. But we worked on building a horse shelter out of some pallets and some other stuff. Some friends of ours that we know, they have horses, and my wife does lessons and stuff with them. And we basically, they were at a barn, but then they found a piece of land that they could rent, and then they went ahead and rented that, put the fence up, but they needed some kind of shelter, and somebody found an idea, plan to do it, so that's what we did. Well, we started it last weekend, then we figured out plan may not work out how we think it was gonna work out, but came up with a new plan. Had to decided just to get some 2x4x12s and put in a couple of rafters, be done with it, and that's what we did. Well, today we finished that up today. Worked out pretty well. Got everything put in, got the top over it. We do need to see about finding some tin for it, because the top is kind of a temporary thing. It's gonna shred eventually, but if we can find some used tin or something, throw it up there. This is the very budget job. If it was me, I'd probably just see about finding a carport and just put a carport up. But hey, we got the job done. It worked. If I think about it, I don't think I can show you any pictures of it, but yeah, that worked out pretty well. And then I'm trying to think of what else. That was last week. And pipe fittings, thinking they have pipe fitters thinking they have game. Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of, well, to be honest with you, I haven't done any pipe fitting. I may have done a little bit here and there, but nothing. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of pipe. I probably should get decent at it so I can, something else I can do, but I need to get out, cut up me some coupons, and then just weld them out and see if I still can weld a decent bead and cap on a pipe. Probably not. I've never been good at it. I've always been okay. So, what else? What did I do this week? I don't remember. All I know is today's Sunday. Alright, so this week, I forget what I did Monday. I don't think I did a whole lot Monday. Beats me. Tuesday, oh, that was fun. Oh no, it's Monday. Okay, so the job I did today, I was supposed to do last Monday, but the stuff never showed up to do it. Whatever. Well, I'll explain what I did today in a minute. But what I do today. So Tuesday, I did a stainless repair on a kitchen. It was in a restaurant. It was a commercial sink, commercial dishwasher. That's what it was. There's a tank underneath that heats up the fresh water. Just, I think, what I understand, sterilize it basically. And it had like an indentation with it was supposed to be the indentation. And like in the middle of it, there was a crack. So I tried welding it in place. It was kind of an awkward place. I lit up on it and then just opened up more, and I just couldn't see what I was doing. And really couldn't get the torch in there too. So that was all it take. So we ended up having to pull the tank out, which wasn't a huge deal. It was two pipe fittings. I think like 5 wires, but they were all labeled, so it worked out fine. Dropped it out, watered it up, nice and good. Threw it back on. Had a couple leaks. The fittings decided to leak a little bit, but we got them tightened up eventually. But yeah, that was a pretty good one, and surprisingly, I got that job. I got signed up with one of these Facebook groups that are like buy local kind of deal. I forget what the name of it is, but basically a bunch of local small businesses help that promote each other and stuff of that nature. So, so far, I mean, I paid for what it cost to get in the group. It did cost a little bit, but that, to me, I don't mind paying something because it means people are serious. Side note, hey Katie, I found your hat. It's on the it's on the door by the swivel. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. So she was looking for a hat earlier and couldn't find it, and I just saw it. But yeah, so we got that done. He was real happy with it. It reminds me, I gotta get a quote together with him. He got some pig cookers that he needs. A couple things modified it on, so. But did that. I don't remember what I did the rest of the week. Pick up X. Oh, and then Tuesday I also sent my helper. He had a long ass day. He went down to. I sent him down to just almost Savannah, a little farther than Savannah, Georgia. For me, that's about a 6-hour drive down there to pick up a axle for the F450, the welding truck. A fun axle because that was the closest one I could get. Basically, my goal on that truck is to make it a four-wheel drive truck. It's two-wheel drive now, but it's out leaf spring front suspension, just a solid beam. Take that beam out, put the new axle in. I already got the transfer case in, and that's good. But yeah, he was a trooper. He went to put a wood in a pipe, but yeah, he bought himself a little 4x8 trailer earlier in the year, and I asked him. Well, I haven't really been using him a lot because work been kind of slow. I didn't really have anything for him to do, um, and I wasn't been making a whole lot of money, so I don't want to be paying somebody if I can help it. So I told him, I'm like, ain't got no welding work, but do you want to take a 12-hour road trip there and back? And he was waiting for his title to come in for his trailer, but he got it, and then he like, sure, I'll go. And that's so I paid him for the day. I think he left at, what time did he leave at? 1 and got back like 2:30 maybe, 3 o'clock, something like that. So he had a long day. We unloaded it when he got back. He was happy. I was happy. So worked out pretty good. And then yeah, that worked out. That was Tuesday. Yeah. So big shout out to Rob. He went down there and got that for me. I could have went down, but it seemed like it made more sense for me to stick around, and I could make more money. I had stuff I had to get done. For me to pay him, I was gonna pay him, or I was gonna pay somebody else, and he was willing to take his car and trailer. And basically, what I figured out is for me to drive down in my truck with the fuel mileage I'm getting, it was gonna cost me more than I paid him. I paid him a little bit more than what it would have cost me fuel, basically, for his fuel and him to go down. So it was a win-win for me. I mean, it kind of costed me about the same as it would for me just to drive down there. Let me see. I think Goth. Not that. Being able to put a root in a pipe is good, but making a paycheck is really what it's all about. I've done a few of them same restaurant jobs. They all more set up than all Timex. Yes, that they are. It seems like there's a lot more setup involved in it than anything. I have one client that I do regularly that basically it's once, twice a month, sometimes like 4 times a month, just depend on how busy they are or how much stuff they break. I'll go out there. You gotta go. Matt, good seeing you. Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, I like stainless. They're fun jobs because normally a client I always do. I typically offers about an hour and a half, 2 hours to do everything that's their punch list. Sometimes I'm waiting 30 minutes for them to get out of there. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, hit the notifications. That way you get updated. I got a video that I'm working on getting up. I'm still having some computer issues, but we're definitely gonna get that addressed. Hopefully this week. I gotta talk to the guy, see how his schedule works. But no big deal. It's a friend, so it's one of those things. Can't push him too much. But it's all good. He got stuff going on. Got a whole lot of stuff going on, so no big deal. But I got one that I think I can just do off my phone. I can upload, so just kind of an update on the truck, where we stand with that. And yeah, trying to see. Oh, and I also got my decals done on Tuesday on the truck. Because got those put on, so looks pretty good. I want to do some more on the bed, something on the bed, but I might have the bed painted, just like if I should go to paint on it, just then it looks kind of like a little scruffy. Do y'all care about what I did last week? If you don't, just tell me and I won't explain. What? I mean, like, do you want me to keep this going? Tell me what my week was. I know, I'll finish it and y'all can let me know. And then Wednesday I went up to Durham. I have a client up there that I do a bunch of somewhat more mechanicing work, but kind of a whole bunch of everything for him. What did we do? I'm trying to remember what we did. I know I loaded some stuff. I know I put a belt on something. Put a belt on a mower, a big tractor mower. I know I loaded some stuff. Oh, I made a guard for his tractor. He have a 50 horsepower tractor that he put a hole through. Sorry. He put a hole through his hydraulic oil filter. So he wanted a guard around that. Just a stick came up. He's not exactly in the best terrain. So he bought the tractor this winter. So it's a brand new tractor. So he doesn't want that to keep happening. But luckily we were able to put some garden over it. That way he don't have to worry about it as much. What else? And then just some other stuff. I don't remember what, but we did some other stuff until it got rained out, and then had to pack up. But Thursday I did some hinge repairs on a horse trailer. But actually the guys turned it into a overlander, not an overlander, like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like an off-grid camper kind of deal, so we can travel the United States and whatever. It's an aluminum horse trailer, so the hinges cracked. Go figure. It's an aluminum horse trailer. It happens, aluminum trailer in general. But yeah, we got that fixed. He was real happy with it. Yeah, and then we're almost done, I promise. Other than Friday, I got I have a client, they a plumbing supply company that when they get new trucks in, they have me build them some racks with it. They're really happy with the racks I've built for them. So I got a brand new truck sitting at my parents' house. All loaded up with their decals and all, but it's a brand new truck. I think got like 200 miles on it, which is awesome. But so we're gonna put a set of racks on. Tomorrow we'll build a set of racks. We got everything cut yesterday, and I had to get the Chevy out of the shop so we could build the racks. And then yeah, that works with that. And then, but what have y'all been up to? I know I'm talking. What have y'all been up to this week? Anything interesting? Anything fun? Yeah, I've been talking way too much. Let me see what's called. Packing the blue book tomorrow. I have a 6-inch aluminum 90 to build with. I gotcha. Yeah, I need to pick me up a blue book. I don't know why I haven't bought one yet. I should just get on Amazon and order one. That's. Now, how you welding that, Goth? Are you using a spool gun to weld that aluminum, or are you taking it, or what? I'm just curious, because I have some questions. Let me talk. How many of y'all have any experience with spool guns? I'm curious, because I have a spool gun. That's how I weld my aluminum, but not exactly as proficient as I want to be. It seems very harsh when I do it, if that makes sense. So any of y'all run spool gun much? I sound busy. I'm not gonna say I'm busy, because I could be busier. But yeah, I sound real busy. But push-pull, okay. I need to get me a push-pull setup, but I don't think I can use the push-pull on any of my machines. So it'd have to be a whole separate unit. I'm not sure I have a unit, it just won't, not compatible with my Miller machine because I don't know why. Is it? I don't think it is. I'll have to look into that. It might be. Push pull. I think I've asked you this. I think we had this conversation in a live stream before Goth, but that push pull, that pretty nice, flows pretty smooth for you. Other question is, what band push pull are you on? In Miller, Lincoln, whatever. I'm just curious. Oh, and then today we finished up that whole shelter. Put the rafters on, got everything put on, and like I said, we're sitting here to see if we can find some tin. I don't think that top's gonna last all that long, and if we can come up with some tin, we'll just throw some metal roofing on it. But yeah, so hopefully what I got done. Oh, so today what I did, finished up that, we did the whole shelter, got back, and then went over and installed some, what the name of those things? So, you know the lines on the road, they use some, like a thermal, they thought thermal, some kind of thermal, but basically you heat it up, it comes in beads, they heat it up in these kettles, and then they put them into the machine, the carts, for them to throw the lines down. They can add reflective beads and all that. There's a whole bunch of stuff they can do. Oh, like those turnarounds they do for. Do you want your phone back?
Yeah.
I'm waiting. Like the handicap parking. Decals or the arrows in the road. They do all that kind of stuff. And they've had 2 kettles, which was on a truck. The truck went down. They bought a trailer. We put it on a trailer. And then they wore on. Then they bought that flatbed I built that I drifted the freaking harness. Yeah, that flatbed, that was for them. We built that, and then he's gonna we just mounted two brand new kettles on that. And then those are that's gonna be the rig, and they wanna keep the trailer in case there's chances they're gonna need to be on 2 different sides of the stake with them, so. But yeah, so we mounted those just basically to some 3-inch angle and had to weld. It's a metal frame, so I can weld to that and then just bolt it down to the deck, and it works. Mine is an MK product hooked up to my. Okay, cool. MK 350. Yeah, I don't know. I got a 250 Millmatic 250 and a Lincoln 255. I don't know if I can want to push pull on either of those. What I should do is look for a what's the name of those things? XMT, and because that push pull I have will run off an XMT. Maybe I'll keep an eye out for an XMT. If I can get one for a decent price, I might just pick it up, keep it in the shop. Then I might just sell one of my other ones. We'll see. But yeah, that's all that I've been up to. What have all y'all been up? I see there's 6 of y'all on here. So what have y'all been up to? I know Goth's gonna tell me what he's been up. He already told me what he's up to. But what are the rest of you guys up to? Anything interesting this week, or anything coming up next week? I'm gonna have a drink real quick. I'll be right back. miss anything? I don't think I did. No. Okay. Did I miss anything, Katie? Okay. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing something. Did I have any mess up this week? Any mess ups this week? Surprisingly, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. No. That's a good thing. That's a good week. Well, no major mess ups. But you making some noise. Yeah, what are y'all up to this week? I got any big plans? Anything like that? Oh, I don't know if any of y'all have any experience with this or not. But do any of y'all have any experience with host trails other than aluminum ones? I might be in the market for a host. Kind of debating. I kind of have an idea what I want to get, but I don't know. Probably gonna be a steel trailer just because I prefer steel trailers over aluminum, just because I've worked on way too many aluminum host trailers. Any of y'all ever bought or been around host trailers? Know anything about them? I'm trying to think of what else, if I did anything else this week. Yeah, and the next week, at the moment I just got waiting on some parts to come in for a power rake that I gotta finish up in Durham. And then I got what else did I got? I got one more thing. And then the ladder axe, which should be done with those, should be able to throw those together tomorrow. And then hopefully get them painted Tuesday. It'd be nice to paint them tomorrow, but I don't see that happening. Get them painted tomorrow, that means later Tuesday they'll be ready for Wednesday. Just because we gotta wait, let the paint dry, because I gotta use the crane to lift them on. Which crane dry is handy. I tell you what, for put on an axe, it is handy. Could have done it with a forklift too, but not with the. I don't have a concrete lot, so it's kind of hard. And I'm not building them on the truck just because it's a brand new truck. I'm not doing that. I gotta paint them. I'm confident tomorrow we can get them put together. Got everything cut for the most part. There's probably something we didn't get figured out, but have any of you guys messed with stair stringers, like the one stringer, stair stringer, like in the middle, like the piece of I don't know, 6-inch tubing or whatever. Gotta cut. Somebody wanted me to see about making one of those. Most host trailers have a lot of. I didn't think about that. That's probably why they went with aluminum. I thought it was just for weight, but it's probably so they don't rust out. And I'm debating on what kind of host trailer to get. I mean, although it's gonna be a bumper pull, gooseneck, whatever. I'm not. I can only find some. Not here lately, but in the past I've seen them because I've been looking for trails and they come up. I've been able to find like goosenecks, steel trails for pretty reasonable compared to like a single 2-stall bumper tow. They want like $2,000 for, but I can get $1,500 or $1,000 bump gooseneck. I don't know. I think I had a gooseneck in the truck. I mean, that might be the better option. I don't know. But I'm open to all the options at the moment. Only thing is I only got one vehicle that can tow a gooseneck, and my dad got one truck, but it's currently up in New York that can tow a gooseneck. I'm just thinking if something happened to my truck, it might be SOL. But I could probably build me an adapter to tow it on the bumper if it came down to that. But we'll see. Right. Trying to think of what else. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get food. Give me one sec. Okay. My wife already sent me on mission, and send me to the store to go get some stuff. I'll do it in a little bit. But God, that pipe you doing tomorrow? What is that on? Is that a what is that for? I guess is my question. Is it in a building, or is it on a trail, or what? And you know what's running through the pipe? Oh, I was gonna say, saw something on Facebook. Oh, not Facebook. Instagram. It was a couple people posted it. I forget the guy's name. I apologize, but he was a rig welder. That apparently a lot of people knew him. He was welding at an asphalt plant, and welding a tank, and there was something in there I couldn't find that. I didn't put a whole lot of time into it, to be honest with you. But I couldn't, at the moment when I looked into it, it didn't tell me what exploded. But the tank exploded, and unfortunately, he didn't make it. That's real sad to hear. Kind of hit home a little bit. And I saw the comment, and I was like, man, I worked with him in here, worked in here and that. I think I know what he's working on, unfortunately. But yeah, so something to think about. Be sure if you'll to know what you're welding on, and just be careful out there. I mean, don't take somebody's word for it. But yeah, just hit home that could be any of us. I mean, it doesn't take much to cause something bad to happen. But it's something to think about. It's kind of what it is. Let's see what. Not that. You don't want to know the little waste has to be removed. Oh, fun. Was it wastewater treatment or something? We did a plant last year. I think it was sometime in the beginning of the year on that. That was a fun plant. It stunk a little bit, but it wasn't the end of the world. What else? You know what else I gotta do? Actually, remind me I have a little house tied to my front of my truck. The wind was picking up, so didn't want it to blow away. Yeah. trying to think what else. I know there's more people on here than just golf. There's 5 of you. I see that there's 5 of you. What have y'all been up to? Are y'all even welders? I don't know. Or are you just here to watch me see what kind of BS I talk about? Which, there's a lot of that, but hey, it happens. But what have y'all been up to? What are y'all doing today? What did y'all do today? I haven't watered stainless yet, but I'd do one. What was that name? Oh, I think he got out of there, didn't he? Well, I think I missed a chat. Was Charles? I think it was Charles. Here we go. Stainless. I'm probably not the best one to ask about stainless because I can weld stainless. Basically, it's keeping it cool. I'm not sugar in the back, which can't say I always do, but I don't. And most of the time, I don't back forge because of the application. I can just weld it and it's fine. Most of it's very low grade stainless too. It's usually 308-ish, maybe like a 320 or something. It's probably not a good grade of stainless. Like for instance, the stainless that's on a refrigerator, it's not good stainless. It's magnetic, so that should tell you something. That tastes weird for some reason. Hey, 7 people on. What's up? Who's on? Oh, yeah, everybody. I see there was 7 people, now there's at 5. I scared some people off. Throw a message on the chat. I would love to see what y'all been up to and who you are and where you're from and what you've been up to today. I just like to get to know people. I'm kind of full. I might be scaring people off. I think I mentioned this last week, but the 7.3 is back. The one truck, for the time being. Here I take it to the shop and have them look at the wheel end because I'm having wheel end issues. So that's always fun. I'm thinking I might do maybe rebuild that wheel end. Not looking forward to it. Well, not looking forward to the bill on that, let's put it that way. So I'm gonna have them look at it. Right now, they can shim it and it's fine. I'm not confident that. So one day this week I gotta take that over there. There's a transmission shop that not the place that I took my transmission to originally. This is a different one that I found. They seem to be pretty knowledgeable and they said they'd do some work on rear end, so hopefully that works. Finger crossed. But yeah. Man. Hey Katie. Is there a certain time I gotta pick that up by? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Gotta pick something up, that's all. So, but yeah. You see something. That's kind of about all I'm up to. Trying to think. Had to buy a new drill. My DeWalt 20 volt drill the other day. I went to use it and it was just dead. So I swapped the battery out. Nothing. Trying to build a rock rake for one of my friends for his tractor out of scrap. Oh, cool. That's awesome. How's that going for you? That's cool. I've never done one of those. I want to build a box blade or one of the blades you pull behind the tractor. Cause I got a piece of old, it's like 5/8 material, board plate that I was gonna make a blade on that Bombardier for. But tomorrow or Thursday or Tuesday, I might be getting rid of that Bombardier. Got somebody coming to look at it. I've had it up on Craigslist for a little while. Oh, Facebook. Somebody interested, we'll see. Hopefully they bite. But we'll see. It's one of those things that I just don't use it enough. I bought it, fixed it up. Now it just sits. So somebody else can get some use out of it, and I can maybe make a couple bucks on it. I'll be happy. We'll get that sent, and then maybe find some more broken projects to work on. Like maybe a horse trail. But I don't know. Trying to think. What else? Not well. Oh, why not? What are you having trouble with on that? It's always fun building stuff out of scrap. It's always fun. Oh, I do gotta build some. I got a bucket excavator. Oh, an excavator. Backhoe for that tractor I was working on. He bought what they call it, a ditch bucket, I guess. A bucket to go in. So you dig a ditch out. It's the V style bucket, whatever you want to call those things. But it was for a different machine, so I gotta cut the eels off and cut another set of eels out and put them on there. Angle iron and rebar. The rebar that I don't like. Just get you some 1/2 inch cord wood, get a stick of it, and be done with it if you're gonna go with that. Or 3/8 or whatever you think. I hate rebar. It just doesn't weld good. I fight with it a lot whenever I use it. Fun. Got some hot Cheetos. Yes, I'm talking about food all the time. Those backers are a pain in the ass to do. Yeah, I think I'm about to find that out. I still gotta make that video for y'all, but hopefully they won't be as hard as I think, because I'm gonna try using that CNC taper to make them, but we will see. I'll draw them up tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, today or tomorrow. I'll draw them up. I can get an angle off of that bracket. If I can just cut them all out on the table and go from there. Hopefully. That'd be nice. Could lay them out by hand and drill the holes or torch the holes, but yeah, I think we'll just do that and be done. So the biggest problem, let me finish chewing so y'all can actually hear what I'm saying. You probably would have bet off the one that we bought on the back side of that angle than trying to drill all those holes and put all that through. That's a lot of freaking holes to drill. Those what, ½ inch, something like that. And you destroy any kind of resistance or any kind of rigidity. You don't think it's gonna hold? Don't have so much confidence. That's funny. I know what you mean. I hate projects that are like that. Well, I didn't build. I fixed a flatbed-ish thing. They have these like crates things they put on top of this bed and just building a flatbed on it, and they had somebody weld it, one of their guys, and it was just a whole pile of dog shit. So I had to grind them out, and luckily most of them just popped right off and it wasn't really fused in, but I had to grind it out, put some good welds on there and go. But I was like I said, I'm welding it. What I weld is gonna hold, but the rest of it I can't say anything about. It was a catch job, nobody even know about it, so yeah. It doesn't work. It won't work just from the description. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, I think I'm on the same page with you. I don't think it's gonna work, but that's dope. Yeah, tea is nasty. Tastes too much like tea. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll wait and see. Hey Charles, are you on Instagram by chance? And Goth, we gotta get you on Instagram. You will enjoy that. Wait, you are you on Instagram? I can't remember. Who's on Instagram on here? Let's do that. Hot Cheetos are hot. Hence the name Hot Cheetos. Probably I stopped eating it. What else? Yeah. No, I won't. Not a tech guy. It's not that hard. You don't have to post anything. It's more to be able to see what everybody else is doing. It's a whole bunch of stuff more than YouTube. It's a lot easier to post stuff on Instagram, so you see a lot more of like my stuff and other people's stuff. Just think about it, Goth, okay? Just think about it. You're able to get on on YouTube, so it's not that much difficult. Just think about it, okay? That's all I'm asking. Um, it's just more you can see a lot of things, like how people done things, and you can message them if you want, and just ask how they did it. There's some things I just never could figure out, and then yeah, you don't have to post a picture of yourself or anything. You could post a picture of. I just have a picture up, so you're not maybe of I don't know you're a weld or whatever. I don't. It doesn't make a difference. It's just you could just see all the industry out there. Um, you like that? Well, just both of y'all think about it, okay? That's all I ask. If I do not post, hey, okay, good, good. But as you can see other people on there and what some people are up to, and that's really what I use it most for, and to kind of build my business because I have to be in the, don't have to be, but it seems like you have to be in the tech, somewhat technologically advanced. You're not advanced, but you know what I'm saying. But just think about it. That's all I ask. So I mentioned it forever when I was younger, when Instagram was coming up. Well, my people on Instagram, I ain't posting selfies. Nobody wants to see my ugly face on the selfie. But it grew on me. Then I realized people were posting stuff about welding. A whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of knowledge on there too. So, like I said, just think about it. All I ask. What do y'all like when you're walking? What do y'all listen to? Do you listen to the radio, music, no music, podcast? That might be a little bit too technically advanced for you guys. YouTube videos. Now I'm just poking fun. But yeah, what do y'all listen to when you walk? What kind of music? What? Come on. This chat, I'm not a fan of this chat. Or how it's on the phone. Oh, wait, but yeah, that is true. We bought his brittle. And I've thought about it. No, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, God. Hey, what's up, Kyle? I hope y'all doing well on the way back from vacation. Cool, where'd you go? Where'd you go on vacation, Kyle? Did you have fun? Hopefully. And I'm assuming you gotta work tomorrow, don't you? It's always fun. I'm trying to think of what else I can talk about. The stoner kid that picks the station. Not one of them that played. I understand that. Sometimes you don't really get to choose it, but. I wear these headphones all the time when I'm walking. I watch music, or listen to music, YouTube, do some podcasts once in a while just because I need something to listen to. Nebraska. Cool. That's awesome, Kyle. Y'all have fun? What's I need to do? I'm excited. I think, what was it? Next month is when we're going, right, Katie?
What?
We're going to the beach next month, right?
Yeah, next month.
Okay. Yeah, and next month we're going to the beach. So I'm excited. Have a nice little vacation. Spend a few nights down there. It'll be fun. So I'm looking forward to my own vacation. But I already know the week before is gonna be crazy because typically I'm gonna have everything go bad that week before. Like I'm gonna have customers breaking down stuff and needing stuff fixed, and I'm trying to get ready to go on there and get all my ducks in a row. You know. Just a long trip with 4 kids. Ooh, sounds it. That sounds. How long of a drive was it? Or did you mean long trip as in a long week? Yeah, we only got a 2.5 hour drive, so it won't be too bad. We do got a 1.5 year old that doesn't really like the car, so that's gonna be fun. But we'll make it through. I think the farthest we went is an hour with her before. 30 minutes probably more likely. Anyway. My wife doesn't want to be on camera, so that's all. But yeah. Yeah, me too, Goth. What? Unfortunately, I think I gotta call this one a little short just because I gotta go pick that up and gotta get ready for tomorrow. I gotta be up early. But I'm start wrapping this up. What time is it?
8:45.
What time is it now? Okay, I got all my glasses. We'll go another 5 minutes and then we'll wrap this one up. Yeah. So well, wow. That sounds like fun. Kyle. Wait, do you? 3 hours, 3,995. So you have like 3 5-year-olds or 3 9-year-olds, and is that what you mean? A 3-year-old, 3 9-year-olds, and a 5-year-old? Is that what you meant by that, Kyle? Trying to think of what else. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to going that. We got a hotel right by the ocean. I don't think it's on the ocean. I think it's like across the street, but good enough for me. So I think we spend 2 nights at the hotel, and then we're gonna go to my mother-in-law. She lives down that way for 2 nights. I think she's like a 30 minutes from the beach, so it's close. But by the time we get to the beach, it'd just be nice to stay on the beach for a couple nights. So hopefully that works out good. And then September, I'm going to FabTech. That's in Chicago. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's 13th, I think I'm going. I'm going 2 days. I think the first 2 days. So if any of y'all up in Michigan, Illinois, y'all should come out to Chicago. It should be fun. Yep, Twin Boys. That sounds like fun. That sounds like you're having a fun drive. uh, but, are they driving you crazy yet, Kyle? uh, Drew out templates for pipe all day. That's always fun. Is that for the stainless or that's something else? Or was that for that 4-inch or that 6-inch aluminum job? So next week I might start at 8 o'clock instead. It just seemed to be when everybody started getting on you a little bit later. We'll see. I'll let y'all know. Turn my glasses off so I can't see anything. Yeah, we'll go a few more minutes and then we'll start winding down. Oh man. From boys. And she had to display that. Ah, sound like fun. Sounds like fun and practice runs. I gotcha. Cool. Always good to do practice runs before you get on the stuff. That reminds me. I gotta send a quote in for something. See, my wife is very, very patiently trying to help me with my keep me organized. Nah, I'm a somewhat organized person, but it's all up in here, which is very dangerous. You can forget a lot of stuff, so I need to stick to writing stuff down and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much all I've been up to. Do it. Yes. It was home. Of course. Still laughing about. Sorry. Still laughing at you, Garth, about you thought about Instagram and nope. Yep. They do what? Yep, they do. But what do you do? Anyway, forgot my sunglasses. It was a long 2 days. I believe so. I understand that completely. It sounds like you're gonna sleep good tonight. Yeah, it sounds like a long day, long 2 days. But hopefully your Monday isn't too busy for you. But unfortunately, guys, I gotta head out and go pick something up. So I think we're gonna have to call it a night. Unfortunately, I know there's quite a few of you on here and comments are weird, good. But we'll do it again next week. It might be more like 7, 8 o'clock when I start. But click a bell notification. That way you can get notified when I go live. That way y'all can be sure to catch it. And I'm going to put this up anyway afterwards. That way, for any of y'all that didn't get to watch it live, y'all could just see it as a video. But yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And anything else y'all want to get on? Anything else y'all want to ask before I call it a night? Okay, yeah. We'll see. Maybe 7:30. We'll see what next week brings. We would do what we do every night. See ya. Good talking with y'all.
Are you done?
Not yet. But, alright guys. I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good night. See ya.